Welcome to day three. Today we're going to be talking about static stretching and cooling down from a workout. Uh, Day one, when we talked about dynamic stretching, a lot of those stretches had a lot of movement correlated into it. It was getting our muscles loose and warm in order to use them a little more vigorously. Today we're going to be talking about cooling down those muscles, and we're going to be doing a lot of stretching probably that you guys are a little more used to. So it's going to be holding different poses and stances, loosening up our muscles, creating new flexibility. Uh, yeah, and I'm excited. Let's get started. All right, the first two stretches we're going to be doing today, we're just going to be doing a simple toe touch, and then we're going to be doing a left, a right, and a middle lunge. So I'm going to walk you guys through that real quick right here. All right, for the toe touch here, it's pretty basic. We're just going to reach down, touch our toes. We're going to hold it for 10 seconds. At the 10 seconds, we're going to relax, breathe in. We're going to breathe back out. We're going to go down a little bit further. We're going to hold that for another 10 seconds. So it's going to be, we're going to hold it for 10 seconds, relax, breathe in, breathe back out, and hold it for another 10 seconds. So it's going to be 20 seconds total. All right, for our right lunge here, I'm going to lunge like that. I'm going to hold that for 10 seconds. I'm going to lunge over here to the left, hold that for 10 seconds. On the middle lunge, I'm going to keep both my legs straight. See if I can touch the palm of my hands down to the ground or as low as possible. Okay, we're going to hold each one of those for 10 seconds, so it's going to be 30 seconds total for the left, right, and the middle lunge. All right, our next two exercises, we're going to be doing a back stretch, and then we're going to be stretching our quads. So I'm just going to walk you guys through that real quick. For our back stretch, you're going to put one leg straight. You're going to put your other leg on the other side, bent like this. You're going to take your opposite elbow. So if I have my left leg over here, I'm going to take my right arm, put it here, and you're just going to hold that for 10 seconds. You're going to relax, breathe in, breathe back out, and then we're going to hold it again for another 10 seconds. Then we're going to switch sides. Hold it for 10 seconds, breathe in, breathe back out, hold it for another 10 seconds. So that one's going to take 40 seconds total. For our quad stretch here, we're going to take one leg. So I'm taking my left leg here, putting it underneath. I'm going to lean back as far as is comfortable. It shouldn't hurt, but you should feel a stretch right here. Once you feel a good stretch, you can stop leaning back. Right about here, I'm going to hold that for 10 seconds. Breathe in, breathe back out, go a little bit further back, hold it for another 10 seconds. After that, I'm going to switch legs. I'm going to do it with my left and my right leg. Two sets of 10 seconds, so it should be 40 seconds each for both legs combined. Our next two exercises, we're going to be doing the butterfly stretch and the pigeon stretch. Okay, the butterfly stretch right here, we're going to put both feet together. We're going to use our elbows. We're going to grab our ankles and use our elbows to push our knees down. Should feel a stretch right in here. We're going to hold that for 10 seconds. Breathe in, breathe back out, hold it for another 10 seconds. So that one's going to be 20 seconds total. All right, for our pigeon pose here, we're going to get here like we're about to do a push-up. We're going to put one leg in front like that. We're going to arch our back, use our hands to push our shoulders back, and we're going to try to lean forward without leaning too far forwards, I guess, if that makes sense. We're going to lean forward, and you should feel a stretch back here in your hip. You're going to hold that for 10 seconds. You're going to breathe in, breathe back out, go down a little bit further, hold it for another 10 seconds. We're going to do that two sets of 10 seconds each leg, so it should be 40 seconds total. All right, for our last two stretches here, we're going to stretch out our triceps and our arms, and we're going to stretch out our shoulders. So the tricep stretch, we're just going to take our arm, bend it behind our head, push it back just a little bit just so we feel a good stretch in there. We're going to hold that for 10 seconds. Swing our arms out a little bit, loosen them up. Go to the other arm. We're going to hold that for another 10 seconds, so it should be 20 seconds total like that. And then for our shoulder stretch here, we're going to loosen up our arms, kind of move them around a little bit. We're going to take our arm across our body, and we're going to push it. You should feel a little bit of a stretch right here. You're going to hold that for 10 seconds. loosen up your arms a little bit, and then do the other arm for 10 seconds. So it should be 20 seconds total each stretch. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up our 3 days together. I hope y'all had some fun, learned something new about dynamic stretching, workouts, or static stretching to cool down. I hope y'all have a good rest of the school year, have a good summer, and sting 'em jackets.